Welcome to this video where we will talk about image processing at scale. More particularly, we will talk about the CNES use case where satellite images have to be octorectified to be usable for further image processing. The preprocessing consists of adjusting the image to fit an international standard grid and to adjust the contrast based on the elevation of the field. End user will be able to leverage this information in addition to the one they already have to extract more value out of the images provided. For this need, we will use an Activion workflow that will be in charge of processing the auto-rectification on the images. Thanks to Activion technology, the workflow will be executable either on the PBS cluster at the CNES or in the cloud, any cloud. The solution is configured with an autoscaling policy that is connected to the actual load into the scheduler. When the load increases, Activion Resource Manager will automatically fetch new resources onto the cloud, and when the resource stays idle for a while, it will automatically undeploy those resources, so you don't pay. Our demonstration will start 30 jobs of auto-rectification on 30 different images. All the processes will be done in parallel, and we will visualize on the Resource Manager an horizontal autoscaling that is based on the actual load into the scheduler. Let's dive into the technical part about image processing at scale, where we will leverage an elastic resource pool using the cloud. First, let's visualize the resource pool with 5 nodes for the image processing and 1 node for the server itself. Now, let's visualize the workflow. We can see some pre-processing tasks at the beginning, the core of the application in the middle, and at the end some post-processing tasks to clean the environment. Now that we've presented you the context, we can launch 30 images to be processed in parallel. We can visualize in the scheduler the workload being submitted. In the resource pool, we can see the scaling of the actual scale set to 40 nodes. We can visualize in the Resource Manager 40 nodes deploying, and then after a while, all the nodes will be used to process all the images in parallel. Overall, we can see a high utilization of all the nodes. And at the end, we can see the scaling down of all the resources and the deployment of all the VMs. This ensures you only pay for what you need when you need it. Everything is automated and you don't need to do anything until it is configured properly. To conclude, let's visualize a few images that have been processed and could be used by other third-party vendors. Thank you for watching this video. Do not hesitate to contact us at contact@activion.com.